We're inside Tahali, the Malta Fairs and Convention Center for the 2017 Malta Eurovision Song Contest. Malta selects their song to the Eurovision in Kiev this year, and next to us is, I call him a veteran at this competition. 10 years ago he started to sing at the national final, and it's a big pleasure to see him back again in 2017. Klinsmann, hello Naz, how are you?
How are you? I'm very well, how are you?
Very good, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you, definitely.
So, 2013 was the last time you took part in the competition, so why did you wait for 4 years?
3 years, that's what I'm saying, to be honest. I waited because I needed a bit of a change. I was focusing more on my band as well. We were touring around Europe, we did Germany, England. It was great times basically. We played in Poland last year as well.
Wow.
So yeah, we've got a lot of experience now, traveled, experienced the road as well. So yes. I mean, I needed that break, and now we're back in it.
10 times you are trying now to get a ticket to represent Malta at the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yes.
What is the drive behind that to make you come back so often?
Time flies, as they say, I think it's the love that you have for the contest, I guess. Year on year, it's good to write a song here and there. This year it's not my song, they wrote it for me. I didn't plan to take part this year, I'll be perfectly honest.
Okay. Yeah.
But my composers and daughters approached me this year and they're like, would you like to give it a try? I heard the song. I wasn't sure at first because it's quite a change for me, but I said, okay, why not? Let's give it another try.
Well, it's not Maltese composers and songwriters, so we have a bunch of people from another country. Can you tell us who they are?
Germany and Austria.
Okay.
So yes.
And who are the composers?
There's Matthias Strasser, he's the lyricist, he's the author. Then there's Stefan Musiel, and there's Dreher as well.
So how did you find them? How did they find you?
Actually, it's quite funny because Matthias wrote a song for my sister, Kylie. She took part quite some years back, and they were working together. And he had the song, and he asked her if I would like to give it a try as a song. And basically, she told me, he told her, and small world, I guess.
And now you're here again. Fantastic. That's good.
Yeah,
Your sister, she's still taking part in the competition in the future?
Yeah, maybe. We barely see each other because we're both busy. She does her own thing, and mine. But yes, I think so. Yeah, she would. Yeah.
You mentioned at the beginning your band. You're touring around Europe to see other countries. Is it Planet Seeds, the band?
Planet Seeds, yes.
But what type of music? Give us a little bit of an update.
At the moment, mostly it's alternative rock. The style we play. It's very similar to One Republic kind of style. The script. So it's that kind of style that we usually play. And last year we've had a lot of weddings over here in Malta as well as abroad. We had a couple of gigs as well. So we're getting by, I guess. We're getting by.
You're opening up the competition in Malta this time, 2017. Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
To be honest, I don't believe it's bad luck or good luck. I mean, okay, you're first, you have to open up the stage, but I see it that if you're opening the festival, you're number one. What tends to happen is the audience would then start to compare all the songs that are coming up with the first one that they've heard. So I mean, it could work in favour, it might not. So we'll just give it a try, I guess.
The song is called LaserLight. Tell us a bit about the song's message. What's the song all about?
Yeah, I mean, the song is a love song. We're using a metaphor in the song because you're saying that you would rob a bank, you steal a Ducati, quite expensive stuff, It's basically saying that you would do anything for the one that you love, basically. That's the song that it's about. Yeah.
Tough question now. Do you expect to get a ticket to Kiev?
To be honest, it's not. I wouldn't say it's an expectation. I mean, the song is what it is. I believe I have a very good song this year compared to my previous entries, and I think this is one of my favorites, to be honest. And I've been receiving quite a lot of good feedback about the song. And this year it's all about the song. It's the song contest, so I guess obviously I'll do my best as an artist. So we'll see if the Maltese public would be happy to send LaserLight this year. As their favorite song.
You have to sell your song very good.
Yes,
so
of course.
Over the years, have you been following Eurovision? Like last year, the last couple of years, any favorites you've been noticing?
You mean foreign entries? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I really liked the one where Sweden represented that guy with the robot.
Oh, Mons.
Yes,
Mons, yeah,
yes.
with the drawing man. Yeah.
I really loved that song. It was my personal favorite. That was one that I could really remember. Then there was Russia. I believe it was last year. The guy who had like the projections back on stage.
Climbing up the wall, no?
Yeah. That was really cool. I mean,
Sergei Lazarev,
so, yeah. I think those were my two favorite MCs, I guess. Yeah.
I can't remember if I asked you that question in our previous interviews that we've done with you.
Yes.
What's your favorite Maltese entry to Eurovision?
Tough question.
There's been a few.
I think my favorite one is by Chris and Moira. We're going.
It's 94, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. I was 4 years old back then.
Wow!
No?
And you can remember the song from
Yes, because obviously by time you get to hear these things. But Moira is a very good friend of mine, from Chris, and I think that's one of my favorite entries from her.
Are they still actively singing together?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so maybe they come back to the competition once.
Who knows?
You can kick them next year. Come on, let's do it together.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, might as well.
Is there any artist you really want to sing together with in the future? Not necessarily for Eurovision, but in your band or as a solo.
Sing together.
Duet.
Once I remember Claudia, we did something together a couple of years back. So yeah, I mean we do stuff because we've got similar styles with our bands as well. So I could see it working out. Yeah.
Before you mentioned you've been touring around Europe, and which was your favorite country to go to and why?
Favorite country? I mean, my favorite country is Germany.
Because of the football player Klinsmann,
no, not just that. I mean, because I support Bayern Munich, Germany, but yes, Poland was a very nice country. The UK, we've been playing in the UK for quite some time as well. So, I mean, every country's got its unique, how can I say, characteristic. You know what I mean? So there's something that you love about that country specifically. So I guess you get to enjoy the country.
After the competition here, Malta national final, no matter about the outcome, what is your plan? Let's say after May.
After May, if we don't manage to make it this year, most probably that's what I will be doing. I will be focusing more on the band, on stuff. I've got a lot of weddings and gigs planned out for summer coming, so I'll be focusing on that now.
So it's never bad to sing at the Malta Eurovision Song Contest because you've been knowing each other for quite a number of years now, and 10 years has been part of it. Klinsmann, thank you so much for taking part.
You're very welcome. I truly appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. All the best.
Cheers.
Bye bye.